They thought they could bulldoze my property and walk away like nothing happened. But the second their machines touched the gate, they declared war. And I don't lose wars, especially not on my land. You don't expect to wake up to bulldozers at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Not unless there's an emergency. But when I opened my front door that morning, what I saw wasn't a rescue team. It was a demolition crew hired by my own HOA. No notice, no warning, just dust, wreckage, and a shattered iron gate that had guarded my family's farm for 3 generations. I sprinted out, heart pounding, yelling for them to stop. The guy in the hard hat didn't even flinch. "We're just following HOA orders," he shrugged. "Obstruction of community access." "Community access? This is my private land." Turns out a certain Karen on the HOA board had submitted a complaint, said my entrance was too rustic, non-compliant, and blocked the community's aesthetic flow, whatever that means. But here's the twist. She didn't just complain. She forged signatures, faked authorization, and rushed an emergency vote while I was out of town. But Karen underestimated 2 things. I record everything. My cousin, he's a property attorney. I spent the next week gathering footage, timestamps from my gate cameras, emails proving the vote was illegitimate, and testimonies from neighbors who never signed a thing. Then I hit them where it hurt. I filed a lawsuit. Unlawful entry, property damage, fraudulent HOA conduct. It wasn't just Karen's problem anymore. The entire board was implicated. 2 weeks later, the HOA called an emergency meeting. Not to apologize, but to beg. They offered a settlement, a fat one. Enough to rebuild my gate in stone with security upgrades, and enough left over to pave a new road to my barn. And Karen, she's no longer on the board. She's banned from ever holding office in our HOA again. Now, every time she drives by, she slows down at the new gate, probably to admire the security cameras aimed straight at her windshield. You mess with my land, you pay the price, literally. Had enough of HOA horror stories? Drop your wildest HOA moment in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the HOA Stories, where every injustice becomes a story worth telling.